I asked people what their goals are and if they have accomplished them this year. Here are some of the responses, including mine. Most of the goals are about academics, and the tips that honestly helped me are the Pomodoro effect, and it seemed to help a lot of other people too.
Going into college, I had one big goal that I wanted to accomplish. This goal was to go out of my comfort zone and make new friends. Now, I wasn't rushing in a sorority, so I knew this would be a little bit harder for me. But I think I've achieved this goal because I've gone out of my way in class to ask people what their name is and try to become friends with them, and I definitely know a lot more people.
This year were to get my grades up to straight A's so I can make a 4.0 for the semester so that I could get my GPA for the overall year to where I wanted it to be to keep my scholarships. And I'm very happy because I was able to get those A's and I have successfully completed my goal for the semester.
Throughout this year, some of my personal goals were to maintain a 3.0 GPA throughout the semester and to maintain a healthy sleep schedule.
Coming to the U of A, I didn't know anybody, and I had two goals, and the first one was to make friends and just be myself, and another goal was to get down like a solid study habit just so I would be able to succeed in all my classes. Something that I learned is that you cannot really study with your friends, and this is why. After trying to study with my friends and almost failing a test, I realized that that's not the best idea. So after learning about the Pomodoro effect, I sat in my dorm and I just kept setting my timer for 20 minutes and then taking like a little break and rewarding myself with a song to listen to after, and then starting my timer back up, and I slowly started to succeed and I retained that information really well.
My personal goals this year were to improve my grades, stop procrastinating, and be more attentive in class. It took me a lot longer than I wanted it to, but by the end of this semester, I did accomplish my goals, and I hope to keep it up my next 3 years.
Beginning of the semester were to pass on my classes to be able to graduate and get a full-time job. I am on track to pass all my classes to graduate, but one thing that I'm still working towards is getting that full-time job. I'm currently interviewing with several companies, and hopefully in the next roughly 2 weeks by graduation, I will be able to secure the job and start my career.
I've learned in class, such as the Pomodoro effect. I plan on implementing that into my study habits. And my sleep schedule, I'm going to try to maintain a steady amount of 8 hours.
Ellen showed me the Pomodoro technique, and it really helped me because I tried to studying with her and a few of our friends, and it didn't work out. I sat down in Starbucks and set a timer for 20 minutes, and after studying for those 20 minutes, I rewarded myself with a bite of a cookie. After 2 hours of studying, I rewarded myself with a drink.
One of my goals at the beginning of the semester was to try and get a full 8 hours of sleep every single night. To help me with this, I set a bedtime alarm on my phone so it would alert me when it was time to go to bed. In the beginning, it was kind of hard because I had homework or friends or other distractions that didn't allow me to go to sleep at that time, but the consistency of the bed timer and forming a habit, now I can sleep 8 hours every night.
I personally like to study in the library because it helps me focus and I can stay on task and get my stuff done a lot quicker than if I study in my dorm where I get sidetracked very easily.
I am walking away from this class with a ton of new study techniques that I can use, and I know a lot of other people that have benefited from this class.